The Seattle Seahawks just made a complete statement to the NFL, absolutely pouring it on to the Commanders, who are already struggling. And this was one play that was amazing. They come out with 12 personnel, essentially one back in the backfield, two tight ends, Cody White, AJ Barner. Now, this is a great job by Cody White on this play because we're going to be blocking. We're going to act like we're blocking. And as these guys tend to overcommit up on that fake, we're going to leak out into a corner route. So again, this all comes down to how well the tight ends are able to sell the run to the second and third level defenders. And as we sell it, again, look at his hands go up as if he's about to go block this dude. From there, Trey Amos, this rookie DB, says, oh, he's blocking. Let me bite down. Let me prevent the run to Kenneth Walker at halftime. And man, it was a great game if you're a Seahawks fan. So we're going to break down a ton of film. Before we do so, make sure you guys hit the like button. If we can get this video over 700 likes, we will be posting a part 2 with the all 22 coaches film. So make sure you guys hit that like button and let's dive in. Another phenomenal read here by Sam Darnold. Once again, 12 personnel, one running back, two tight ends here to the top side. We're going to be running this seam. We're going to get outside release over here. Try to get that DB out of this play. We got man-to-man coverage here. They have one high safety, but they're going to be cheating over to JSN side because it's JSN. Why wouldn't they cheat over to JSN side, right? So they also stacked the box. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys down in the box. If we can get this DB, and look at him, he slightly bites to the inside. You already lost. Elijah Arroyo is athletic. He is someone that can beat you up the seams. And once Sam Darnold sees his back turn away from him, and we have a step, he layers it over the dude, and it's placed in the bucket for Elijah Arroyo. Unbelievable throw. Sam Darnold was one of the best quarterbacks on the market, and no one really wanted him besides the Seattle Seahawks. And man, did they get a guy. They got a player, not only for now, but for the foreseeable future. This could be their guy for the next 10 years, right? I know he's not the youngest guy in the world, but I'm telling you, he's got what it takes to just be a really good player for them, and you can see it. It's in the film all day. They're 6-2, and he has just been dominating. Another amazing play here. First thing we notice about this one, guys, is there is one high safety. He's obviously playing to the trip side, but there's no one else back here. They're obviously overloading the left side of the field, so there could be a blitz over there, right? But we're going to be running this inside release into a corner to the back of the end zone. So our main read as a quarterback is this guy. Where are you? We can assume that they're in man coverage here. We just don't know where, right? This guy's coming off the edge. So are you manned up here or are you manned up here, right? So we don't really know. As we snap the ball, we take a peek, we look, and we see both of those guys kind of bite up on 3rd and 8 to, I believe, JSN. And they leave Torrey Horton on an island with that DB. If we go back, we can see off the line of scrimmage, this DB is going to plant his left foot into the ground and really take a false step. Right there, false step, inside leverage, gone. Gone. Torrey Horton is that guy. Cooper Kupp was inactive today. I knew Torrey Horton was going to at least have a big role in this game. Not only did he have that, but he was huge for them. Big time touchdown right here. Actually, JSN, the last safety that bites down. Now, before we get into this play, really quickly, like I said before, hit the like button for the part 2 with the all 22 coaches film. But more importantly, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. It is free. It doesn't cost anything. And we will be covering the Seattle Seahawks on this channel throughout the entirety of the year. Offense, defense, individual player breakdowns, whatever you guys want to see, we got you guys covered. What else? Make sure you guys comment down below P2 for more of the videos. Hype the video helps this channel out a ton if possible. And let's get into this next play. Defensively, 3rd and 17, early second quarter, trying to cement the momentum for the rest of this game. And we're going to send a little bit of pressure, right? We're going to send our linebacker in, and then he's going to back up. We're going to overload that right side, try to take on a hat on a hat pretty much everywhere. Running back does stay in, but we're going to be able to get a little bit of leverage through that right side B gap. As that happens, we are able to force pressure on the quarterback. Now, whenever you can force pressure on the quarterback, you can generate one of 6 different scenarios, whether it's a bad throw by the quarterback, a bad decision by the quarterback, maybe an interception, Or maybe you get the pressure and get a sack. Maybe you get a forced fumble on the sack. Maybe you draw a holding call, right? So on this play, we're able to force this ball out early. It's a bad decision. It's a bad throw. And not only that, it's a nasty interception here by the DB. I mean, that is unbelievable. And this is why we send blitzes. This is why we get pressure, because you can generate these turnovers. Game changer. I mean, you're only up by 7. I know it was 3rd and 17, but now you got great field position to run up the score. Monday Night Football is going to be amazing tonight, and I had a couple of picks for you guys, so we could potentially over 1,000x our money. With the Sleeper app, I've been having so much fun using it, and guys, really quickly, if you use my promo code DUBS, they're going to give you a 100% match deposit with your first deposit, which means if you put in 100, they're going to give you 100 in bonus funds. I mean, just take that alone and use it, right? It's amazing. But let's go through some of my picks. I'm going to start off with Bijan. I like Bijan today to just get a lot of passes. I think Buffalo's going to go up early. So let's look at his line of 115.5 rushing and receiving yards, and I'm going to go more than just 100. I think he's going to catch the football a ton in this football game. I also like Josh Allen rushing, but I'm going to keep it at 25.5, go more than 25. I think that's fair. The Chicago Bears run defense is not very good at all. We're going to go to rushing yards, and I'm going to put it at 50, more than 50 rushing yards. I think that's another one that's pretty fair. One more. I want to go Kyle Pitts. Darnell Mooney, I believe, is out today. I could be wrong, but 25 receiving yards more than I feel like is pretty fair. So Bijan, rush receiving, Josh Allen rushing, Jacory 50, Kyle Pitts 25 plus. I feel like that's fair. If you put 20, you can win 50. Obviously, you can put a lot more. I like playing really safe, but if you really want to go for the moon, you guys can. Let me know in the comments down below. And again, use promo code DUBS. Get that free match deposit. You'll get up to $100 on your first deposit. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for details. Currently operational in about 25 different states. So make sure you guys check out Sleeper today. And again, code DUBS. Another great play here by the offense. They're going to come out in a full slide to the right. Usually when your offense is in a full slide, you're really trying to sell the run fake to the defense. Now, what does a run or a full slide look like? Essentially, everybody is going to break in this direction. We're going to fake the handoff here. We're probably going to bootleg out this way. But the one thing we need to understand is if we're in a full slide, this is what we call the man side, right? Nobody's going to be covering the man side. Usually, you'd see a crackback tight end or just a tight end running back pick up on that man side. That is something that we need to look out for. We're going to be running this like in, but it's more like a deep zig route to the back corner of the end zone. Again, really trying to get everybody on this defense over committing to this side of the field. As we run this route, we could have a one-on-one opportunity in the back of the end zone. So again, we're going to boom, play fake, right? You have someone unblocked off the edge. We have no one picking up the man side on this specific play, but our routes are getting to where they need to be. Again, we're going to fake inside leverage here, break to the outside. He throws this thing with anticipation, and boom, Torrey Horton comes away with a PI or a touchdown with a PI as well. Great job here by the offense with the full slide, just doing what they need to do, man. Love this play. This was pretty much the end of the game. I mean, look at how much pressure they get on him pretty much immediately here. Oh my God. I mean, they get right into the backfield. Is that Nick Imawari? Monster goes right by Zach Ertz, right? Boom, forces him to step up in the pocket or spin out of the pocket. Boom, we get more pressure off the edge. Another broken tackle. But look at Leonard Williams, man. The hustle, the work ethic, the motor to chase this dude down when it looks like it's 4th and 15. Maybe he ends up picking this up. Maybe he doesn't. But we trip him up right there. Beautiful job. I think he probably gets him tackled anyway. But either way, that was the nail in the coffin. That was game over right there. And big win for Seattle on the road in Washington and just dominated them, if we're being honest. So we're going to end the video here. We're going to save some more film for the All-22. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel because it is free. Doesn't cost anything. And we will be covering this team all year long. Turn on those post notifications, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next update, which should be very, very soon. Peace.